this video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to trade the market maker buy or sell model strategy. Okay, this is one of the strategies that I use to trade, and it's very profitable. I'll show you. It looks complex, but just ensure that you follow me, you watch the video from beginning to the end so that you understand how I trade this particular strategy. Okay, now this is my buy model one. Okay, I have two buy models, two kinds of setups that I watch out for to take a buy trade. Okay, so this is just one of them. Okay, so the first thing I want to see is I want to see a liquidity sweep, and I want to see a change of character, then a return to other block, then I enter my trade. Okay, so the first thing I want to watch out for is to ensure that my Asian range is active, and we start watching out for setups from the London and New York sessions only. Okay, so once we see a breakout of Asian session, which is the beginning of London, I want to see a liquidity sweep right here, as you can see. So once I see a liquidity sweep, market comes and taps into my demand zone. Okay, you have to spot out a valid strong demand zone, possibly from a higher time frame, okay, or a strong demand zone on your 15 minutes time frame. Because what I do on this strategy is I ensure that I am able to identify my trend from the H4 time frame, and you enter your trades from the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so 15 minutes time frame would be our entry time frame. So once I spot out the liquidity sweep, as you can see here, once I spot out the liquidity sweep, I wait for what? A change of character. So this point, guys, was our change of character. Okay, so once I see the change of character, a valid change of character right here, I wait for a return to other block. Okay, so this was our change of character. This is our change of character right here. This is our change of character, right? Then I spot out my other block as a result of the change of character, and I wait for price to return back to tap into that redefined other block, and I enter my trade and I target the most recent high. Okay, so trades like this would give you a very good risk to reward ratio of nothing 1:3. As you can see in this particular example here, and we're able to get a risk reward ratio of 1:5. This 1:4.96. Okay, so this is one of the buy models that I trade. Now let's dive into the chart. Let me show you guys a clear example from our charts. Okay guys, so this is a clear example of our buy model one that I showed you guys. So the first thing I want to identify is our demand zone, and so clearly here you can see a vein demand zone right here, and this area here you see is our Asian range. Okay, I actually use a particular kind of Asian range indicator. You can go search it out on TradingView. Let me just show you the settings that I use. Okay, this is Asian range by Nico 948. Okay, so these are the settings that I use. Session 1800-200. You might want to use this exact settings. Okay, just use this exact settings, and so that your chart will look exactly like mine. So I first ensure that on my H4 we are in an uptrend. Okay, then I wait for price to come tap my demand zone. Okay, and this is my demand zone, as you can see right there. Remember I said there must be liquidity sweep, so right here is our liquidity sweep, guys. When price wants to break out from the right, we said liquidity sweep first. So this was our liquidity sweep right here. Okay, so this is our liquidity sweep, and price came to tap our demand zone. After price taps our demand zone, we want to see what? A change of character. Remember I said after liquidity sweep is a change of character. So this area here was our change of character. Okay, for those that don't know I don't understand basic market structure, you might want to go watch my previous videos on that. I've already done videos on how to identify and spot out valid change of characters and break of structures. Okay, so you had a break of structure to the upside, and the next thing you want to identify is a return to order block. So this was the order block that broke the structure to the upside. Okay, this was the order block right here. This particular candle, let me show you guys, this particular candle that you see, this particular bearish candle here that you see was what led to the break of this structure to the upside. So after you must have identified the break of structure, then a return to order block. Now this is the order block that was spotted here. This block that you see, that range is the return to order block. So I've placed my buy projection. If I was online when this happened, I would buy projection at this level. Okay, and my SL will just be a little bit below this point. My SL will be a little bit below this point here. Okay, and I'll be targeting the most recent high, which is this. Okay, which is here. Take a good look at what happened, guys. Price went straight up to our level. Can you see? Targeting